Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's Game 6 of this year's Fall Classic between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, obviously, a lot of things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, you see the results through the first 5 games. It's been everything we could have hoped for. And now, at 3 games to 2, you've got a team coming in here that needs to win the final 2 games on the road to take the series. Going to be a tall order to fill, but I think they're as capable as anyone to pulling it off.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Max Scherzer gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now into the box, number 0. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 7:07.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Scherzer has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And in that time, he struck out more than 3,400 batters, placing him inside the top 10 on the all-time strikeout list. Absolutely incredible what he's been able to accomplish. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, number 5. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 3-1.
Hey.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in will be Brian Reynolds. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a throw over. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, being especially careful here. First delivery to him. Pitch is high. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a cold strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 0 for 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave one, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Cutter Crawford will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So stepping in is Avery Lynch. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. One and two.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And that's out number one.
Aaron.
Next up is Freddie Aaron. And now the first pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Two strikes.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Santos.
And with two away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Next to hit is Brett Santos as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning coming up from PNC Park with no score. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So here is Johnny Pereda. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now the 0-1. Bogaerts takes off. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a back. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Past battles with Scherzer, just a 1 for 9. The 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Sean Costello. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it comes.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That is good. The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Next up, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Andrew Bechtold. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Up next, Josh Ockamy. Pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So now here is number 5, looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. The batter will be William Contreras, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 home is at the knees and inside, but called a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering. Michael Brantley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swinging bunt. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. There's a fastball at 99 that he's able to foul away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Avery Lynch.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Y'all shouldn't get a nice guy mad, especially when he rhymes like that and writes like mad and stubborn kind of like my dad. You're surprised I rap getting hurt right, only nice guys last, cause who else is nice in action?
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Hard liner to center field. Lynch is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here's another 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Striding in is Johnny Pereda. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate now is Freddie Aaron. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in next, Brett Santos grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1-0 the count. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, Sean Costello, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And the count will be full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Here's the 1-0. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
The 2-0 pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, struck out in his first at-bat.
Rafael Devers.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the delivery. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. In the air, down the line in left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now the Red Sox DH, Hunter Renfroe. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Akemi.
Now at the plate, Josh Akemi worked a walk his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next, here is number 0. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1 and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, here is Andrew Bechtold. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, William Contreras. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. 6th inning coming up, still zip to zip. So now into the box is number 5. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Number 5.
The pitch. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And there's ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. to 1-2 now.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Aaron Judge. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. Windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit with his speed, perhaps more. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Now here comes Ron Washington out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Angel Rondon, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The set and the 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's right there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We've got more. It's Game 6, and we're back after this. And now in the box, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
The right fielder, Tony.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Now at the plate, here is Avery Lynch. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Here comes the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So now to the plate, Freddie Aaron. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch home. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Now to the plate, Johnny Pereda. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to be a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Hunter Renfroe. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Brett Santos. Now here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly, and this winds up hitting the first base bag, and he'll reach first safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tie, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Stepping in now, Sean Costello. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Two and 0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Come set, now the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
The 3-1. The For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Left side, but well foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave in a tie ball game, but he's also responsible for the 3 men on base, and he'll need some big-time help here to preserve a no decision. Zach Britton is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. William Contreras will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Three and 1 the count now. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 2 for 5. First offering on its way. Bases are loaded with only one out. Pulled toward right center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Center fielder, number 5, Avery.
At the plate, Avery Lynch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More from Game 6 after this message and a word from our local stations. Todd Javeri has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now, Josh Ockimey. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Called strike 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
That's why you love the game of baseball right there. Super hustle by the base runner, but let's focus on the backhand play right there. And the exchange to get to first. I know he beat it out, but man, he made that guy work for his knock.
Into the box now, number 0. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not close. It's 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now. From the stretch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
In now, number 5. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So next to bat will be Brian Reynolds. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he lays off for ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Line to left. Brantley gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Red Sox lead 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
You ain't from where you say you from. You ain't done what you say you done. We don't believe that. You ain't from where you say you from.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Freddie Aaron. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brazier is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
To the plate now, Brett Santos, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
No one out with a runner at second. Fouled away. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the
baseman,
cleanup hitter, Sean Costello.
Costello.
He's set. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH.
Now, you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-0 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber as this lead swells to 7-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Elieser Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Andrew Bechtold.
Shortstop, Andrew.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
So now to the plate, William Contreras. As he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 1-1 is a ball below the zone. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Fastball in there, 3-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Game 6 is on to the 9th inning now. It's the Pirates 8 and the Red Sox nothing. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. This is foul right side. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Tanner Bogaerts.
Now at the plate is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Kemp.
And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in next, Johnny Pareda. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Johnny Pareda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. and misses badly. It's ball 2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight. Just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. Down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.